Hi, good day. My name is Erlie Pastor, BSHM-1 from CRT CABANATUan branch, and today I'm going to give some places at CARAGA region. So, let's start. So, the first one is the Surigao del Norte. So, Surigao del Norte, or from Filipino words, Hilagang Surigao, is a province of the Philippines located in CARAGA region in Mindanao. Its capital is the Surigao City. The province consists of three major islands, the Surigao Islands, the Dinagat Islands, and the Bukas Grande Islands in the Philippine Sea, and a small region at the northernmost tip of island of Mindanao. This mainland portion borders Agusan del Norte and Surigao del Sur. So here's the 5 famous destinations at Surigao del Norte. Number 1, the Mabua Pebble Beach. Mabua Pebble Beach is a very unique beach in the Philippines situated in Surigao del Norte, for it is composed of millions of smooth white pebbles that make up its shoreline. The waters here are very clear and the stones are super white, especially on summer. Just be careful, since a few steps away from the shore, the water could go very deep. So next one is the Magpupungko Beach. So Magpupungko Beach is a white sand beach situated at Barangay Consolacion at Pilar, Surigao del Norte, similar to Barangay Katangnan's Cloud9 Resort, which is known as the best surfing spot at the Magpupungko Beach, is facing east towards the edge of the Pacific Ocean. So next one is the Cloud9 Surigao. Okay, Cloud9 is one of the well-known surfing spots in Surigao and the Philippines. With a reputation for thick, hollow tube is Cloud9. This right-breaking reef wave is the site of the annual Surigao Cup, a domestic and international surfing competition sponsored by the provincial government of Surigao del Norte. So next one is the Bukas Grande. Socorro, or Bukas Grande Island, as known as by old folks, is a lone, beautiful island which is part of Surigao del Norte. The island offers a lot of activities and adventures such as mountain trekking, spelunking, and boating, along with the great views of lagoons and beach resort. So the last one is the Guyam Islands. Guyam Island is a teardrop-shaped island in the Philippine Sea, situated 780 kilometers southeast of Manila in the province of Surigao del Norte. It is around 2 kilometers southeast of General Luna Municipality. It is a popular stop for tourists doing island hopping trips. So, let's go to the top 5 delicacies from Surigao del Norte. So, number 1 is the Soyong Song. Soyong Song, this is a famous Surigao delicacy, is a kakanin wrapped in banana leaves with the color and consistency of a puto or rice cake. It is made up of glutinous rice, brown sugar, calamansi juice, roasted peanut, and coconut milk. Soyong Song comes out wrapped in banana leaves. Some people say it tastes like puto but with coconut milk. This can be easily found in public market foods at its and pasalubong shops. So the next one is the potpot ginamos. Put or potpot is this. This is a delicacy, is unfamiliar to the tourists and even the Filipinos coming from Manila. Putput ginamos is a unique and tasty treat from Surigao. This flavorful delicacy is made of small fishes locally known as the putput. This type of fish can only be found in the Philippine shores. This fish specialty comes with fermented fish sauce, which is very cheap, making it even more popular to the tourists. One jar of potpot ginamos costs less than 100 pesos. This is a must-try for every Surigao visitors. So the third one is the kinilaw. Kinilaw is a common dish for many provinces. What set apart Surigao's kinilaw among other is its exotic flavor. Travelers all over the world and within the country visit Surigao for its delicious kinilaw. This local delicacy is made of raw fish and it does not involve any form of cooking. To prepare this native cuisine, the people of Surigao devone and wash the raw fish and combine it with a number of condiments. The perfect mix of ginger, vinegar, onions, chili pepper, and salt makes this delicacy a haven for your taste buds. Some even use hinatuan, a type of wild onion, to add more spice to this mouth-watering cuisine. The fourth is the gigagit rum. So gigagit rum, this is local treat, is a great pasalubong, yes, for your friends who love to drink. Gigagit rum is one of the most popular native beverages in Surigao. It is even ranks number 4 in the top 5 delicacy of the city. This rare and flavorful beverage is fermented at the sasa tree, which is found in Surigao. This is quite similar to the tuba, but it is tastier. So, gigagit rum is a popular export product because of its good quality and affordable price. So, the last one is, or the top 5 is the dried pijanga. Dried pijanga is also known as a white goby. This first-class dried fish comes from Lake Mainit in Surigao del Norte. Lake Mainit is the country's 4th largest lake in the province, most significant body of the water filled with the freshwater fauna such as carp, tilapia, catfish, and the famous pijanga. This delicacy has a special story because it's produced from the efforts of the rural agrarian reform community of Surigao. Tourists and locals bring this home frequently because of its unique taste. So the next, let's proceed to the Agusan del Sur. So Agusan del Sur is an elongated basin formation with the mountain ranges in the eastern and western side forming a valley, which occupies the central longitudinal section of the land. So here is the top 5 famous destinations of Agusan del Sur. So number 1, Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary. A tour is Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary would be a very unique and unforgettable experience in Agusan del Sur. It is considered as the most ecological and significant wetlands in the Philippines. It's encompassing about 4,000 hectares of interconnecting rivers, channels, lakes, swamp, forests, and hydrophytic plants. The marsh has been a habitat of freshwater fishes and turtles all year around. Moreover, astonishing number of ducks come in the marsh at nest during rainy season, while thousands of wild birds flocks from other countries to find refuge away from ice-cold winter winds during rainy season. So next one is the mountain of Magdiwata. Mount Magdiwata is one of the tourist spots in Agusan del Sur, a favored trekking destination among the locals and foreign mountaineers. Standing about 592 meters above sea level, it is a beautiful sight to behold, especially in the town of San Francisco. Most trekkers reach the summit plateau in just one day, where it offers beautiful views of Agusan Marsh and some part of the province. Cloaked with a tropical rainforest, this mountain is a sanctuary of wild animals such as the Philippine deers, monkeys, and tarsier. The springs and creeks found on the mountain serves as source of potable water in the province. So the third is the Vega Falls. Vega Falls is considered as one of the most amazing waterfalls in the entire province of Agusan del Sur. It is 4-tier falls of refreshing and cold water hidden in the jungle of the province. Each falls has its own catch basin, good for swimming. However, the first tier, or the topmost waterfalls and the most impressive of them all, the water cascades on the gigantic limestone boulders down the wide basin below. Picnicking, swimming, and cliffing jumping are the best thing to do here. So the fourth one is Tugonan Falls. Tugonan Falls is also one of the most known destination in the province of Agusan del Sur. The water cascades on both sides of boulder that looks like a huge block. The flat surface at the top could be a very ideal spot for cliff jumping. It is recommended to ask the local for safe spots. It is also a wide and deep basin suitable for swimming. So the last one, or the top 5, is the Gibong River. Gibong River is just one of the ideal destinations in Agusan del Sur for river cruising. It is a wide and calm river with abundant greenery on its banks. If you are one of those nature lovers and seeks serenity, surely this destination should not be missed. The river is also a source of water irrigation to more than 6,000 hectares of the rice fields in its nearby municipalities and serve as only gateway to Binaba Falls. So let's go to the top 5 delicacy from Agusan del Sur. So number one is the sahang. Sahang is a sea snail which is abundant in the bodies of water of Surigao. It is then cooked adobo style with a bell pepper. So the next one, or the top 2, is the palasaging. So palasaging is another version of the suman that is made from the starch of sago palm mixed with coconut and brown sugar. This is usually eaten along with hot chocolate or coffee. So the third is the dried pijanga, also known as the white goby. This first-class dried fish comes from Lake Mainit in Surigao. This delicacy has a special story because it's produced from the efforts of rural agrarian reform community of Surigao. So the fourth one is the kinilaw. Kinilaw is a common dish for many provinces. This delicacy is made in raw fish and it does not involve any form of cooking. To prepare this native cuisine, the people in Agusan debone and wash the raw fishes and combine it with a numbers of condiments. The perfect mix of ginger, the vinegar, onion, chili pepper, and salt makes this delicacy haven on your taste buds. So the last one, or the top 5, is the putput ginamos. This is delicacy and familiar to tourists or even the Filipinos coming from Manila. Yes, putput ginamos or putput ginamos is a unique and tasty treat from Agusan. Flavored full delicacy is made of small fishes locally known as the putput. This type of fish or fish can only be found in the Philippine shores. This fish specialty comes from fermented fish sauce, which is very cheap, making it even more popular to the tourists. So let's proceed to the Dinagat Island. So Dinagat Island is the islands are a group of islands constituting a provinces in the CARAGA region in the Philippines. Located on the south side of Leyte Gulf, the island of Leyte to its west across Surigao Strait and Mindanao to its south. Its main island, Dinagat, about 60 kilometers from north to south. So, here is the top 5 famous destination in Dinagat Island. So number one. Number one is the Bitaog Beach. Bitaog Beach is hidden on the southern part of Lalaking Bukid, a major island in the province. Is a lovely pocket beach called Bitaog Beach, which is one of the famous tourist spots in Dinagat Island. It features a powdery white sand beach decorated with the coconut trees and being bordered on the both ends by impressive and towering limestone cliffs. This beach is also known as for its turquoise water, which is very alluring for swimming. So the second one is the Cabacongan Cove, another beautiful destination found on the northern part of Lalaking Bukid. Same island where is Bitaog Beach is located is a mesmerizing cove called Cabacongan Cove. Is a long stretch of white sand beach fringed with coconut trees and towering limestone cliffs and boulders. The seawater on the beach is normally calm and crystal clear, abundant in coral and marine life forms that makes it a perfect destination for swimming and snorkeling. Moreover, birds can be found nesting on the high limestone cliffs while some are hovering the sky. So the third one is the Isla Aga. Isla Aga is one of the famous tourist spots in Dinagat Island, which is mainly composed of limestone rock formation with growing vegetation. Atop the limestone rocks of the island offers a beautiful views of the nearby islands and islet. Here is an alluring small pocket of white sand beach on the island where visitors can enjoy swimming and a small hanging bridge. This secluded island is surrounded by crystal clear water and teeming with the marine life. So the fourth one is the Pangabangan Island. Pangabangan Island is one of the paradise islands in Dinagat covered with lush greens. It is a beautiful white sand beach fringed with coconut trees, huge limestone rocks scattered on the shore, and clear water suitable for swimming. The most astounding feature of this island is wide tidal pool or the Blue Lagoon that every good swimmer would be excited to swim and snorkel around. The tidal pool is being enclosed by islands, towering rocks, and cliff covered with the trees. And the last one is the Sundayo Beach. On the eastern side of Hagahak Island, one of the major islands in the Dinagat province, is where the lovely beach called Sundayo Beach is found. It is composed of white sand beach, coconut trees, noticeable rock formation dotting the coast, and mind-blowing crystal clear waters. This is where most visitors have their lunch on an island hopping tour while enjoying the tropical ambience of the place. So these are the destination in CARAGA region and the delicacies. So that's all. Thank you.